quick little walk around of the AGT. KTT23. Definitely have been listening to people a little bit more. It seems like they've made some improvement. Tracks seem a lot better. A little tighter. The bucket's definitely welded a lot better. It's got a little extra reinforcement, a hole where you can hook it. The tower seems like it's welded a lot better than some of the ones I've seen in the past. Got the auxiliary hookups there. Let's see, I probably have to put the, yeah, I have to unlock it and put the arm down. The fan is actually blowing the correct way. It's blowing out instead of in, so it doesn't burn you. The hydraulic system definitely has been upgraded. It's got a little bit larger dual pump in there. A lot better fuel filter than the cheap ones they've had in the past. The 739cc V-twin. This is really cool too. They got a little port area where I assume you could put a pressure valve and service the hydraulics a lot easier. Doesn't get any easier than that. It's right here on the back where you can get to it. Let's see, the gas fuel neck makes a lot more sense now with the gas tank still down below. You can get to it, not spilling gas all over the engine like it used to be. They countersunk the battery disconnect. It's actually built in so it protects it. It's not sticking out like it used to be where you can hit it with something. The dash panel is way better. Although on this one, all the controls are backwards from the other ones before. So they're actually the way that most people think that they should be. They even got a little power outlet where you can charge your phone. Like I said, the fan definitely works a lot better. It's got a digital fuel gauge. It's kind of weird. Have to get used to that. It says zero fuel. I hate these. I'm not a big fan of these, and in some ways they're cool. I'm glad that I can find the replacements for them on Amazon now. But I would still prefer the old style slide up and down as opposed to the knob. The controls seem good. Auxiliary seems good. I really think they have been listening to people a little bit more. Even the sprockets seem a little bit better. I haven't really got to mess with those at all, but the tracks are a lot tighter than they have been in the past when they come from the factory. I'm gonna open this sucker up here and go through it a little bit more, but so far so good. Oh yeah, you got the keys right there. There they are. Probably have to put the lift arm down a little bit more. I want to look in there. Oh yeah, it's got dual headlights now too. Look at that, fancy. Watch your. Let me put this down a little bit more. Oh, it does open. Okay. Let's take a look in here. Oh look at it, they got a little prop rod. They never had that in the past. That's smart. Instead of having to hold it open with your head while you're working on it. I know we've all done that. Regular hydraulic filler neck there. Let's see what we got here. I assume this is a fuel filter now. Man, that's a beefy one too. I like where the battery's at as well. A lot easier to get to. Man, they went with some bigger size, sorry about that. Bigger size connections on the pump too. You know, it's hard to tell in the video. Those things are huge compared to the ones they've had in the past. Dual hydraulics right off the tank. The 2-stage pump. There's the muffler. Man, the muffler looks a lot better too than some of the ones they've had in the past. That looks like one of the ones that you'd see on a zero-turn lawnmower now. Yeah, outputs right there. Definitely a lot better quality. All right, nice hook down points. You got this one and the knobs there, and then they put those up front like before in the past too. All right. I'm liking it so far. I feel like they actually are listening a little bit to people that were buying these in the past, and definitely improving them. I'm impressed. We'll give it some run here, get some hours on it, and then we'll know the truth. I've had to rebuild a couple of those in the past. Those look like they're actually easier to get to. I've had little tiny pieces of paint get in there and completely stop everything. And the fuel filter, like I said, it's always been a problem. That crap they had on here before with steel wool inside of it was a nightmare. I feel like they've actually listened and put a better fuel filter on there. All right, we'll give it a run.